So class, what the Kobotoolbox will do is that at the end of the day, it will help us to collect data on some logistics information. And it is one of the softwares that we can use, just like Google Form. But this particular one, the edge it has over Google Form is the ability to capture barcode, ability to capture photos, ability to capture video, ability to capture present inventory. So if you are not in the store, if you are not in the office, and you need some real life information about what is going on, you can deploy this technology and they will give you the real time, and from your backend you can see what is actually happening, and it will be properly documented because it works even with the cloud. It could be stored in the cloud, and you have your backend as a proof. So in this light, I will want you to attempt those questions. Kindly attempt them. How many questions are there in all? How many questions? From the form that you opened, how many questions do you have in all?
10.
Okay, please attempt the 10 and response to them and submit. Do as if, hypothetically, do as if you have a respondent beside you and try to submit the responses accordingly. How many persons have done that?
Hello, sir. What about the uploading? There is a
Yes,
file.
do the upload. You can do the upload.
Hello, sir.
I say you can go ahead to upload it after you respond. You click to upload it. Can you mute yourselves if you are not responding? So are you attempting it? If you are attempting it, kindly let us know so that we can move with speed.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm going to fill up here. I just came here, sir. I came here late. I don't know what the topic is.
Okay, there is a form. There is a form that has been sent to your group. There's a link. You have to
I've opened the form. I saw the form.
Open the form and respond to the form. We are treating Kobotoolbox as one of the logistics system softwares that we can use to get real-time information from our different offices concerning. It could be used for inventory, it could be used for logistics demand, it could be used for any kind of activity.
This is a sample. No,
This is just a test run. It's a sample. That's why I put it masterclass learning. And the first thing you will see on the form is backgrounds of logisticians. Am I correct?
Background of logisticians, yes.
Yes. Then the second group, I just put everything as background of logisticians, just for test run purpose.
Okay.
So we can have 3 groups. One could be for their logistics attributes. It could be for stock. It could be for inventory and so on. So what I'm saying is that for us to just save our time, let's just have this one group of the set of questions and let us respond accordingly and submit so that I can go to the back end to display what you have submitted to you. Okay. So let's assume that in your place of work, you are a fleet manager. You have drivers that are working with you. Then maybe you have been promoted to become the regional manager of that particular place. There could be a need for you to get some information from your office, and you're asking this set of questions on a real-time basis. So apart from them just completing the form, there are some real-time information. For example, if you say you have 2 drivers, you can quickly take the picture and upload. That's why you use the camera to record a video. Can you confirm that?
Yes.
Then if there is a barcode that has a lot of information, maybe somebody said, I will not be around, I have a program, and the program has a barcode. You can scan, they can scan the barcode to you. You will see the program that the person is attending on behalf of the organization. If you go to events these days, you will see that you use barcode to do a lot of things, to get a lot of information that would have been written. They use barcode to get it. Then the dates will also be captured on real time for evidence base. So it depends on the application, whether you're using it for your fleet management. Maybe a driver said one of the cars has issue. The driver will just need to, you have different forms for different organizations. The driver will just complete the form and send. Nothing like, and also take a, do we have a place for, did I put a place for georeferencing? We can also take the location of where we are. We can also take location of where we are. So if you are done, kindly let me know. Let me add, let me share my screen so that you can really see how I'm working it from my back end. Let me share my screen. This is the back end. So what I just need to do is to add to the question, and my concern is where you are. Is where you are. So I will give you another. But don't forget that all these are just samples. Don't forget. So you will see that I have saved the new question into it. I've saved it. Then I go back to the learning. Then what I do next is to give you an updated class governor. Class governor, if you check the form again, you will see that I have updated it. Kindly confirm that, please.
It's updated.
It has been
Is it
updated.
Updated.
Yes.
Updated.
It's
Okay.
updated. Once you allow location, it will update. It's updated.
So now that it is updated, since I have read, one of the reasons why I didn't see before was probably because of the redeployments. Now that I've also done redeployment and you put the location. So what you need to do there, let me share my screen so that you can confirm we can be on the same page. Okay, attempt it, complete it and submit. Attempt it, complete it and submit while I share my screen. Let us capture location so that you will see it in real life as it comes. Let's quickly capture location. I want us to take advantage of the time. Let's be fast about it. Use this form now. Complete it and send. I hope that is clear. So, class, I believe you can see my screen. What's today's date?
July 25th.
Okay. Uche has submitted. Am I correct? Am I correct? Uche Christian, you have submitted. Am I correct? You are not talking. Yakub Gagli.
Yes, I've submitted.
Odulami, you have also submitted.
Yes.
So do this. Yes, do this. Yes, do this and make sure you capture the location. I'm waiting for 5 more persons.
Sir, the location is in latitude and longitude. I don't know how I'll be able to capture that now.
The location is what?
It's showing latitude and longitude.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you capture now. Is the GPS
Yes.
coordinate?
Can you confirm that you can see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm working from the back end now. Let me start with the location. But before the location, this can be used in real-time logistics information system. And one of the things it could do is for driver management. It could be used for safety and security management. It could be used for inventory. It could be used for general logistics demand forecasting. That is through Excel programming with the addition of the Excel programming. So if you look at this, we have Mr. Kehinde submitted, Adebayo, Gbadeyan, Pius, Oyade, Christopher, and so on. And I can tell you that, can you confirm that I can see my screen?
Yes,
Can you confirm you can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can see
Okay.
it.
Yes, we have 2 of you in Port Harcourt. Am I on the right track? Do you have anybody from Port Harcourt here in this class?
Yes, sir.
Attending this class
Yes,
from
I'm
Port
I'm
Harcourt.
presently in
Do you have somebody from Ijebu-Ode? Class, do you have anyone from Ijebu-Ode? Class,
Yes, sir. But I've left there.
do we have anyone who attempted this from, at least we have reasonable number from Lagos. We have 2 persons from Port Harcourt. We have 13 persons from Lagos. So this is what
Okay, sir.
this does.
Sir, please, I
Yes.
just want to ask. It's real time, right? It
Yeah.
it
Yes.
captures real time location. Now,
Yes.
what I'm saying is, I think the app should also be embedded with user friendliness to the to users, as in terms of they'll be dialoguing with users. For example, somebody that have left Ijebu-Ode, because maybe the location
Yes.
is not updated on the phone, it's still showing Ijebu-Ode while the person is in Lagos.
Yes.
So it's giving a wrong information.
There is no way. There is no. It does. Kobotoolbox doesn't work like that. If you are using Kobotoolbox, if your location is not updated, it will not capture it.
Exactly.
Just like Epic 5, it will ask you to update before it will capture it. It is when you want to submit, it will tell you to do some refreshing before it could capture it. That's the way it works. So if you are managing your drivers, or you are managing your stock, or you are managing your any of your activities, could even be used for, if, for example, the driver tells you that the vehicle got spoiled at Shagamu, the driver should be able to use this app to take both picture, video, and so on, to capture that actually what he has told you is correct. That's the essence. And it is very key. You know, when we started, I said technology aspects is one of the aspects. There are 3 dimensions, and technology is one of the dimensions that we talked about. So, and that is the reason. So there is no way, since it is real time, there is no way. The picture is there. So if the picture is not enough, the location will also speak. For example, I never knew that somebody is in Port Harcourt, but when I run it from back end, I know that this person is in Port Harcourt. And that is how the Kobotoolbox, that's how it works. That's how it works. Then these are, you can see the different pictures that we have from the back end. You can see the reports that we have in line with what you have responded to. You can see the charts. So then we can even take it to Excel as XLX. So that's how it works in Kobotoolbox. Do you have questions? Do you have questions concerning this class? Yes, Mr. Olaya.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
Sorry. So among the things you mentioned, that the app could do driver management and the rest. Can it do?
Yes.
Can fuel management be incorporated into it?
For the fuel management, yes, you can take the picture of where the tank is. You can take the picture using picture.
Okay.
You know, people snap the fuel gauge.
Okay. So
People snap fuel gauge.
yes, sir. So you're saying now that this app, let's say I want to assign a driver to a pickup, assign drivers to deliveries and the rest. This app can be designed to
Yes,
do that.
exactly. It can be designed
Okay.
to do that. Because what they just need to do is that no need for long stories. When they get there, just complete the form and send. And you must have programmed it that they will take their location. Before they move, they should complete the form. And when they get to their destination, they should complete the form. And it will be there in the cloud. It will be in the cloud. So nothing like they coming back to modify it. No. As they get there, they submit. And as they submit, maybe you tie it to, okay, for your data. Once you submit, you get 1,000 naira for your data or 500 naira for your data after you submit. So that would also motivate them to use it and say, okay, you don't worry, you get paid for your data. And if you can't do it, you have alternative data. If they say there is a network challenge where they are, you get alternative data. At least they should have 2 sources of data in their origin and destination. Then along the corridor, as they travel, they should also have 2 networks as they travel to show their different locations at different points. The map will show it. Then there is one person in this class that is in Ilorin. Am I correct? Who is that person?
Uche Christian.
Okay. Ilorin, not Port Harcourt.
Me, I'm in Port Harcourt. Don't mind the person.
Somebody is in it.
Excuse me, sir. Is it, I just want to check, is it those that submitted or those online this right now?
It's for those who submitted. It's for those who submitted. Among those who submitted.
Okay.
Somebody is in the lorry. And we can see the screen together. Well, if the person doesn't want to let us know, we know. And if I want the details, I can get it. The name of the person is Owolabi Opeyemi Rukayat. Sorry for disclosing it. It's just to let us know that it works on real time. And that's the reason why you are. Sister Rukayat, please contact me through the class rep to get your letter of apology for disclosing where you are. And in case you send that link to someone, we'll still get that information. So that is how the Kobotoolbox works. They are not less. The reason why I don't want us to use Google Form is that it has a lot of limitations. Epic College 5 is what I used when I was consulting for CFAS Group. They were saying I can't meet because I say anywhere they are in the world, I will interact with them for some of their units. I wouldn't tell you most of the revelations we had. So it is what the logistics system, what it does. So class, permit me to stop sharing because of the sensitive information that we are getting into. I hope that is clear. I hope that demonstration is clear enough.
My
You have the
question would
floor,
be,
sir.
is it just, sorry, my hand was not left. Apologies for that.
No
Is it
problem,
just
no
open?
problem.
Does it require some subscription? The second one, probably where I work, there's a system called Astrata. That is, although that one is really designed for that.
Okay.
It can capture both videos of the environment you travel, kilometers and a photo. But that one is really designed for some press situation anyway. But this particular one, is it just open to download on either on any of the app or it requires some subscription?
At a point, there could be the truth of the matter is maybe since it is a corporate question, maybe we will take time to discuss further on that. But what I'm saying is that you can always use it in your organization. And I think the data aspect is the major subscription, the data aspect. And if they want to, if there is a need, the only area you will pay for is maybe you are now bringing a manager, somebody like a consultant that will manage it for you to give you like weekly reports or monthly reports and run analysis for you. But in terms of usage, I think it is your data that it will require, just like we are attending this class and everybody is using data. That's the major thing. Mr. Lawrence Afolabi, you have the floor.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. I want to...
Yeah.
We have the advantages and disadvantages, sir. Am I correct, sir?
Let me hear from you. You know, we are always coming to this class with open hearts. Yes.
Okay, good. What I'm saying, for example, now, the cost effectiveness of this technology is there. You know, for some people, especially this type of drivers that we have, that this our knowledge. Some of them don't use Android or iOS. They use Symbian phones. That means you have to empower them with phones. There's something like this in my organization as well. It's from Essential, even Essential Malaysia. So you must empower those people with phones. We have to empower those people with phones, with Android phones that can take good picture, that can take, that can have videos, and that has large memory for some of the data. Because anything that picture storage is involved, it has to add some kind of storage. If a picture capture is involved, you have to have some form of capacity, storage capacity that is a little bit high. Yes. So I think one of the disadvantages could be the costs implication. Just the advantage are enormous, yes, technological wise and sophistication wise. Advantage are enormous, but one of the concerns will also be then that goes to by extension goes to another question. Do we have a technology that without the people having this kind of incurring this kind of costs, or the organization incurring this kind of cost, they can still capture data, this type of data?
Okay, thank you for your contribution. I just want to say that in the long run, it is not expensive. When you look at the advantages, it is using the law of instrumental debt to kill the disadvantages. Because you can imagine what you would have gained. Because number one, the kind of drivers you employ, they must be, and don't downplay your drivers. That's one thing you should know. Some of these Hausa guys, if you know the kind of things they do with their Android phones, you'll be shocked. So there is no driver that wouldn't, if they are not able to use Android, they shouldn't be employed. And I believe if you have employed them, you can train them to use the phones that will support it. So the issue of costs is almost zero when you place the place of the advantages beside it, because the security advantages, your organization will gain more. Most times people lie so that they lie on the logistics activities along the corridor so that they can make illegal money from that organization. So when you compare the costs that you are cutting by the usage to the cost you are incurring by the non-usage, you will see that in the long run you are making more profit. So it translates to no costs as we could discuss the disadvantage. If we start the discussion of the disadvantage, in the long run, it is translating to profit, not even costs. It's profit for you because you will save a lot of money. You cannot say one of the tires got bad when the evidence are there to show that they are not bad. You have video, you have photo, and you have the map of the location. So in the long run, it is as good as no disadvantage. The only thing I advise people to do is that you engage an outsider who is a consultant to manage it from the back end for you. And if you have an IT person inside the organization, the person could be trained, and the person, it's one of the things that we do as consultants. But even if any of you has interest, I could still take it up from here. So class, on this note, do we have any other observation or questions? On this note, can we move to our other discussion?
A fact that I have had drivers resign in the last, the attrition rate has been high. One, and the attrition rate has been high. And in fact, I don't know, there's a lot
Wait,
behind
Mr.
it.
Johnson.
Yes, I'm listening to you, my brother. I will tell you for a fact.
When I first changed my Sienna to CNG, the first one when I tested it, all my drivers said the vehicle was hot, the vehicle was no more good, it was really good. They found every single way to discredit the. I'm telling you.
You see, sir. Sales and logistics are the highest amount of attrition in corporate employment. Sales and logistics.
Yes.
They always want to beat the system. Now, let me tell you something. There is what they call picture. There's what they call picture in picture. You see that person you see, they say sit beside. We snap another picture. They will snap that person's picture and upload. You will not know. It will be very, very clear. We have to consult in an international technology again to be determining picture in picture. That's why I say the cost, sir. I just want you to give us an example of an organization or a corporation where this thing is working perfectly. Okay, let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another thing. When you change the time on your phone, the time that even Google captures changes to that one you change it to. Just try it. It will change the time, yes. It will capture the real time.
Now, let me tell you, if you at the end of the day, there are some things I don't want to mention here, and those are the security check for this particular usage. There are some security check. I understand you perfectly well that there could be a lot of manipulations, but there are other security checks to validate whatever information that you have captured. There are some things that you cannot. For example, I'm telling you about the ground truthing to the mapping that you have done. There is no way you can beat the issue of the mapping. If you change the timing, the period, the time of origin is not only you that will capture the timing for the time of origin. If you change the timing backward and there is no information on the delay on the road, you take the consequence. The only thing is just that their welfare first. Once their welfare is good, I can tell you, you can always have replacements. You will always have them. They will tell you all sorts of lies. And when you know they are lying, the best thing is to change them. But if you take care of their welfare, I can tell you that you will still see the ones that will still stay. That will still stay and follow the rules. That is it, and they will be truthful. But at times, some organizations are also not sincere. Some organizations are also not sincere. You want to cut costs at the detriment of your drivers. You should make sure that their welfare is taken care of first. If you do their welfare well, I'm telling you, some drivers will stay. They will stay. That is it. Otherwise, they will find a way to survive.
Mr. Olaika, I'm happy that you said some drivers will stay. I can tell you categorically, that I have increased the salary and trip allowance of my drivers. I can tell you categorically that I pay the highest trip allowance and salary in the industry, in the CNG market.
Still not enough.
These guys are still living to diesel powered engines.
No problem.
So I mean, it's a lot.
And their plan. They get plan.
No problem. When we see we continue, when we see we continue one-on-one on this conversation. Mr. Christopher, just make it very brief as we move to the next topic.
I think the solution to this issue is to not allow the app upload pictures or video from the gallery. Just open the video or the picture section and take it direct. Do not have access to upload from any gallery. I think that would be the best.
Okay, that is also well noted. Thank you so much, everyone, for your contributions. It suggests to me that we follow through the discussion of the use of Kobotoolbox. Thank you so much.